Okay, I'm gonna look. Hello, good afternoon. Hey. I don't really see nobody yet, y'all. Hey, Miss Akoli. Hi, Maurice. Hi, Joyce. Okay. I'm about to put on my neck bones for dinner. Hey, Barbara. I'm going to give some people a minute to get their notifications. All right, so today I'm making neck bones. I am making pork neck bones, but you can do, you know, you can do beef if you don't eat pork. Hey, Tanisha. Or is it Tanisha, honey? I saw that T-Y. Is it Tanisha or Tanisha? Hey, Carolyn. Hey, Toy. How are y'all doing today? It's Thursday. Almost Friday. Not that it means anything for me. I do try to rest on Saturday. I do try to be intentional about that. But don't forget, we'll do the giveaway on Saturday. I'll probably come on about maybe 1, maybe earlier than that. I may come in the morning. I don't know. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Arkita. All right, these are just the onions that we're going to have. We're going to put in our neck bones. I am going to do another onion at some point when I get ready to add in my bell pepper. Okay? Onion adds a flavor. Hey, Valerie. You cooking some oxtail? Okay, now. Watch out for you. Toy's doing good. Hi, Cooley. How you doing? Okay, again, these are pork neck bone. Before I touch them, I'm going to put some stuff in it because I'm about to mix them up. Hi. Hey, Chris. All right, so we have some minced garlic, just so you can see. We got our beef broth base. If you want to take a screenshot of that, this is some good stuff. Grab you some. It's really inexpensive from Walmart. They don't pay me to advertise, but I feel like if something is good, I just gotta share it. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not? Everything is not about money, right? And you're blessed to be a blessing. I got some butter. Let me open this up. This is for over there though, when we get ready to put it in the pan. But I'm gonna just go ahead and open it and sit it over there, so you all know we have butter for this recipe. I did pull out my beef base as well. I get this from Sam's. Again, it's just like a beef paste. And I brought it out because I don't know how much of this. Well, I may have enough of this. So we may not need that. And then I got red potatoes for this recipe. I'm going to do a neck bone and potato, but we'll put that in later. It's not going in right now. But first, to start off with, I'm only going to add this to my neck bones and some of the garlic. So I'm going to sprinkle some on there. And just so I don't have to touch this container, let me grab a ramekin. And I'm going to add some in here just in case I need some extra. But you can add whatever seasonings that you like for your neck bones, okay? This right here is just a good base, beef base flavor. When I tell you it's good, if you have not tried my slow cooker neck bone recipe or put this on your oxtail, did my oxtail recipe, you are missing out. Okay, so you need to try that. What's wrong with Fat Mom? All right, I'm gonna add some gloves because let me get a spoon for my my garlic. My garlic. So let me know how your Thursday is going. I'll put some of that on there too, honey. Okay. Not too much though, because I'm gonna put some. What you doing? You got it up for me? Okay. Hi, Hi. Your name went away. I think it was Berta. Hi, Sharon. Hey, Marche. All right. So that you can see, these are nice size neck bones. They're pretty meaty. None of them are small, actually. They're all pretty nice and meaty. So that's really good because, like, for Bella, it's easier for me to get the meat off the bone and to break it up for her and Alana. And then it's good for, well, she can eat her own. But, you know, Tyler can eat one or two and Aaliyah. So that'll be real good. So I just like to massage this into my meat. Listen, you don't need a lot. It goes a long way, okay? It goes a long way. Look how big that one is. That's a pretty big one. You cooking beef neck bones? Mm-hmm. All right. So I'm going to just make sure I get enough kind of throughout the meat. And that's why I put it in this ramekin so I didn't have to touch my container with my glove on. Honey. And we're just going to massage it well. And my plan is I'm going to sear them just a little bit to lock in that flavor, you all. And then we're going to get them going. I'm going to boil them today. Alana said boil. I was going to bake them. She said boil them. So that's what we're going to do. I haven't boiled neck bones in a long time. I either do slow cooker or I bake when it comes to my meats for the most part. Hi, Shirley. Thank you. Thank you for being here, everybody. All right, hold on, y'all. Just making sure this last one at the bottom. Yeah, okay, so we're good. I didn't even need all of that. So you just want to make sure each piece has a nice light coating of that beef broth base. Make it taste better, you know? And you add some love to it, honey. These are going to be so good. I already know. I already know. You making spinach and mushrooms, Tony. Hi, Lynn. Thank you for being here. I'm having fresh green beans. Alana, what are you doing? Tell Aaliyah to get Bella. I just told her, be careful, baby. Don't do that to her. Be careful, be careful, be careful. Put that over there. Put that over there. Don't worry about Bella, baby. Don't worry. Put that over there. Put that over there. And go back that way. And tell Aaliyah to come get Bella. All right, you all. So that's good. It's nice and massaged in. So I'm going to take these off. I'm going to wash my hands. I'm going to move y'all over here. Yeah, they're going to be good. They are going to be delicious. All right. Hey, Ray. Hey, Shirley, dear. All right, let me put y'all right here for a second. Bella. All right, we're going to go between a high and a number 8 because we're going to sear it a little bit. I'm going to add a little bit of my vegetable oil, but you can use the oil that you like. You do not have to do the searing process. That's completely optional, but I want to get that flavor locked in a little bit more, okay? So I'm going to add a little bit of butter for flavor. That's what it's for. All right, we're going to use some more of this garlic, but not just yet. So I'm going to leave this out. Got our neck bones here again. That's what they look like, honey. Now, at this point, you could put these in a slow cooker, you all. You could put them in a baking pan and bake them. Or you can boil them, like I'm doing here, or about to do. And then, y'all don't let me forget my onions, because I'll forget. Because I'm going to do 2 onions. So I'm going to do 2 small onions. You all saw the onion process. I chopped those up. So I'm going to put 1 onion in once we start to add our liquid. And then I'll add another one because I want to add in some bell pepper. And I don't want them to be like completely cooked away, if that makes sense. Hi, Stephanie. Or Stefina. Is it Stefina? Lisa said, where do you buy your neck bones? Those I got from Walmart. Normally, I don't get them from Walmart. Normally, I get them from Piggly Wiggly. But I didn't feel like going all the way to the Piggly Wiggly. So I just got some at Walmart. Hi, Deborah. Hey, Emma. She is making mustard, sweet potatoes, and turkey wings and cornbread. We coming to Emma's house. Emma. We going to Emma house. Diane, I just put some neck bones and potatoes and tomatoes and okra. Okay now. Oh, you just put, oh, you love neck bones, potatoes, and tomatoes or okra and corn. That all tastes good. Hi, Dolores. Diana, these are pork, but you can do beef. You can do this recipe with beef. Okay, and I always use unsalted butter, Arkita, but I don't know if it really makes a difference. I just always go for the unsalted. Thank you, Yolanda. Okay, so this is getting hot. We need to get a little hotter. Again, I got it kind of, it's below high. I don't really do anything on high, really, you all, unless I'm doing, trying to bring something to a boil. So you won't really hear me say put something on high. Let's see where my tone is. That's one tone. I need my other tone. Well, I got one in here. Let me grab it. Y'all hear it starting to sizzle? Because it's going to be good. That don't mean it's going to be good, but it just sounded like something good to say. Okay, so let's mix that around in there. This is just oil and some butter. Okay, and then we're going to start adding in these neck bones. And like I said, I'm just going to sear them a little bit. On the side where the meat is, of course, because you have that side and then you have this side. So we're going to put it down on this side. Lee said, good afternoon. Neck bones for Father's Day. Okay now. That's a great idea. You like your neck bones stewed? Sounds good. All right, I'm going to bring this over here because we're going to need to put our neck bones on something once they're done. So I just got this little tray here for that. And I can talk to you all while these are browning. Hey, Bernice. It is smelling good, honey. Yes, you do, Sadie. You need this pan. That's a good pan. That's a good pan. I'm telling you now. I love it. All right, let's check on our meat. Nope, not yet. Do it a little bit more. Love neck bones and potatoes. That's what I'm making. Hi, Rolanda. Hey, is it Shantavia? Hey, girl. From Miami. Look at that, y'all. Look at that neck bone there. Woo! And I'm just going to turn them over just for a minute because they're not really going to get the brown on the other side too much. So let me show y'all up close. Y'all see it? Okay. On my little cold side. I can get that back in there. Let's see. There we go. Your daddy loves neck bones. They're really good. To me. They're really good. So again, we just browning them a little bit on each side. I'm gonna go ahead and take these out. So we can get those other ones in. Now y'all know they're not near done. They gotta boil a long time, so we're just gonna sear them a little bit. And we're gonna add them right back in this pot. Okay. Girl, you never tried neck bones, Denise? Girl, I wish I can let you taste this. You hear that sizzle? It's the sizzling say yes. Ours with black eyed peas. Oh, that sounds good. Diana says she likes hers with black eyed peas, sweet potatoes, and hot water cornbread. Woo! Layla, we just did our beef broth base. So take a screenshot of that. When you go to Walmart, grab you one of these. I'm telling you what, I'm telling you something that's going to help you. Grab you one. They're only a couple of dollars. And it's like that. So good. No, these aren't fried neck bones. We're just searing them. That's all we're doing. Let me turn these over. Okay, try to bring it back some. Like y'all can only see part of the pot. Okay, let me grab my water because we're gonna need some. Now, if you got beef broth, use your beef broth. Use your beef broth. I was not going out to the store, so we're gonna use water, but I'm gonna flavor it even more with my beef. Now I'm gonna turn my stove down on a number 6, okay, for those who have, which is like a medium, it's a medium high. I'm gonna add in these neck bones. We're gonna add in those onions. Add in some water or beef broth. You can do chicken if you want to, but it's really good with the beef. And I added in about 4.5 quarts of water. It just depends on your pot too. This is a really large pot. You all may or may not be able to tell, but it is really large. So altogether, I'm gonna use 1 stick of butter. You don't have to use butter at all, actually. That's just something I use with the searing, and I like to add that flavor. I'm gonna add in a little bit more of my minced garlic, okay? If you got fresh garlic, feel free to use that. What did I do with that spoon? There it is. Adding a little bit when we were seasoning it, but I want to add in a little more garlic in there, okay? If you don't like garlic, leave it out. I'm adding a little bit more of my seasonings, you all, and I'm going to cover this pot, and I'm going to let it cook. We're going to let our neck bones cook, and I'll let you know the exact time, because I need to bring it to a boil first. I'll let you know the time and the temperature, and I am going to cook them covered, and then we'll come back and we'll add in the potatoes, and we'll add in the onions and the bell pepper I told you about. I want to add an onion and bell pepper. And I'm using red potatoes for mine, but you can use whatever you like, okay? Let me get some, John said, yummy. Yes, honey. I don't want to touch that. Let me use I'm going to use the rest of my little beef broth-based seasoning. I'm going to hold off on that until I actually taste it, because that beef broth base, it has sodium, so you don't want to overdo it with that. Let's go ahead and add us some adobo, a little bit of our Greek all-purpose. I'll grab some of that. I'm going to put a little bit of my red pepper flakes because I want some spice to it, honey. A little bit of that. Not too much because I don't want it spicy for the kids. So just a little bit. Then I could do my own thing. That red pepper flakes be spicy, don't they, y'all? You don't need a lot at all. And let me put in a little bit of my onion. The adobo has some onion, but you know, I'm just adding some extra there. And then I'm going to add in my Greek. So I hope y'all was listening. Onion powder, Greek. I use some adobo. The red pepper flakes is not, unless you want a little spice. And we did our beef broth base. Okay, so we got a lot of amazing flavors in that pot. I didn't want to do too much more garlic because we already did the minced garlic. So that's why I didn't do the garlic powder, the extra. So now, all we have to do is cover this, you all. And when I tell you, I may thicken up the juice once we add in the potato, after the potatoes are done. I may thicken up the juice and make it like a gravy, maybe. So we'll see about that once it's time. So this is the beginning of it. Hey, Rosalind. So that's the beginning. You saw me do it, saw me put it together. I know y'all got things to do, so we'll come back together Where did you get the big Greek? Amazon. Amazon. Can you get same day icing? You want me to get some dry ice and send you some? Hey, Queen. What's the name of the pot? What's the name of that pot, y'all? We talked about this. Oh, somebody asked me about this one on the live yesterday. This is the Palm pot. The Palm pot. It's called Palm Restaurant. That's all I know. But these are different. No, that's a Palm pot too. That's a Palm pot too. Amazon or Walmart. Okay, so we'll come back, you all, and once these have cooked, I'm gonna let them get almost done before I add my potatoes in, and then we'll add in more onions and we'll add in some bell pepper. You like it, honey? I tried to curl it, honey. I tried to do something to it. Every time I try to curl it, it's like, this is what happens. This is what you get. So, oh, the garlic. It's just the garlic I get from Sam's. They only have one. Marshalls and TJ Maxx. Yes, they do. And Home Goods. Home Goods carries those pots as well. Thank you, Ebony. So if you have any questions for me and I missed it, you can email me at cookingwithaisha@yahoo.com. If you have any interest in grabbing one of my digital cookbooks, they are in color in case you want to print them out. You can grab them at cookingwithaisha.net. If you want to come on over, honey, to Patreon, I have a section for content creators. If you have questions with that and me sharing my expertise with you, you can come on over for that. And we got the weight loss tier, okay? So come on over and join us. Other than that, I'll see some of you out here in a little bit. Deborah said, I love me some neck bones. Thank you, Anthony. All right, I'll see y'all in a minute. Well, not a minute. No, that's not true. I'll see you all in about 2 hours, hour and a half.